Welcome to the fall edition of the North Attleboro Electric Show. As always, we are starting out with GM's Corner, and I am with Peter Shipman, the general manager here at NAED. Summer's over, fall is here.
That's right.
My God, where'd summer go?
I don't know. Don't remind me at the end. I usually hold on to the dream of summer until it falls below freezing, the first frost. So.
Oh, yes, yeah. The same way. During this episode of the North Attleboro Electric Show, we'll talk about some of the summer projects North Attleboro Electric has been doing. October is a very exciting month. A big day coming up on October 26th. All that a little bit later on. We're going to start talking about something we've been hearing about for quite some time. Solar at the North Attleboro landfill, not too far from here, maybe about a par 5 away from here.
That's right, yeah. So, I mean, we're starting to get a little bit of traction on that. We've actually selected the winning proposal out of 4 that we received, although I can't disclose the details of pricing and technical. I can talk a little bit about what we're looking at, and it's really the landfill proper, Area 1. And there was an Area 2 proposal as well, but there was a lot of complications and not a lot of benefit. And so that was sort of an uphill battle, quite literally. It's very steep and rocky and hilly, and they would have to bring in a lot of land. And it didn't seem like it was a profitable proposal for any of the parties. So.
The fiscal year at North Attleboro Electric is different than the town's fiscal year. The town, of course, goes July 1st through June 30th. North Attleboro Electric uses the calendar year as its fiscal year, so this is an important time of year, budget-wise and capital improvement projects. Paula, take us through the process.
Okay, the process begins at the end of July when the general manager prepares the fiscal calendar, so to say, and when all the deadlines are. Yesterday I actually just sent out all the capital improvement forms to each of the division managers, requesting what their needs are going to be for the upcoming year.
We're in the office of Operations Manager Carl Johnson. Carl, this is the fall edition of the North Attleboro Electric Show. Yes. I know whenever I'm on the highways during the summer, I curse about all the construction, but let's face it, that's the time of year to get construction done. Same here at NAED?
Yes. We have a extensive schedule of maintenance and distribution upgrades that we do, but come summer months, it's a construction season, so there's a lot of infrastructure that's being built by private developers that's needed to be accommodated during those months. So,
2 of the most visible construction projects around 21 East Street. I refer to it as the old Balfour property.
Yes, I think we all do.
That has just risen to the point where, wow, that's an impressive structure, but that many units, that's a lot of electricity.
It is. Actually, we have crews out there today. That project, along with 7 Mile Shops, are 2 of the main projects which we've been focusing on during the construction season. 7 Mile Shops is located at 1174 East Washington Street.
Across from the Emerald Square Mall.
That's correct. Yeah, they asked for an aggressive schedule. They wanted to have a certain timeline to have power by. So we were able to accommodate that by putting off some of our projects that we were working on here, like I said, on our distribution system.
We're in the conference room with Michelle Dobson and Danielle Verrier. We're talking about a number of events coming up, most of them in October. This is North Attleboro Electric's 125th anniversary, and there's all kinds of events first. Who wants to start? Michelle, Danielle? We'll start with Michelle.
Sure. I can start about Public Power Week, which is Public Power Month, the month of October. So this year it is our 125th anniversary. We're holding an outside event on October 26th. So it's going to be all about public power. We're going to have some educational information, line crew demonstrations. We're going to also celebrate our calendar contest that day, which is different than we normally do. So we're looking forward to it. Yeah, it's a lot of different things.
Certainly. Let's talk social media. I know North Attleboro Electric is looking to improve in that area, and they already have made improvements. How important is social media in the year 2019?
It's very important. Everyone's on social media all the time. That's usually the first place people go to check for information, and especially being an electric department in times for outages, whether planned or unexpected because of an accident, storms, things like that. That's where we get out our real-time information. So whenever we have updates or anything like that, you can go to our Twitter, our Facebook, and when we have the information, we'll give you the information. And I mean, you can always call, but the lines get busy. So that's why Facebook and Twitter are important to make sure everyone gets the information and they're not stuck waiting for it.
Important to note, and I think I know what the answer is going to be. If someone does lose power and they want to get on Facebook or Twitter, they would use their mobile phones, their smartphones to do so. Does the site transfer over well to phones? Actually, I'm talking more about a website than I am the other, but they can still get all that information on their phones.
That'll all still be available. So if you lose power and you have to use your phone to access it, it will come up. Most of the sites are already optimized for mobile use, but it's something that when I do updates or make design changes, I check it on the desktop and the mobile to make sure everyone's having the best and easiest experience possible.
Thanks for rescuing me on that question. October 26th, everyone is invited here to North Attleboro Electric on Landry Avenue. As Michelle mentioned, there will be a police detail, so you'll be able to get in and out. Should be quite a day.